And hello folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. Tonight is right there, Camp Patton Family Compound. We're having a live stream and Gil's going to talk about hand powered devices. Hopefully I get on this panel. Gil, please email the setup. I got a bunch of books I want to show you. Also, we forgot one big thing. Animal driven or animal powered machines. Now, back in the 19th and 18th century and 17th century and 16th century, we had machines, but they weren't called machines. They were called engines or gins. This is going to be important while we discuss the matter on hand-powered devices. Now, a lot of people don't know that Uncle Alan, I read a lot of books, okay? And I'm a researcher. Oh, God, that hurts like hell. This is heavy. Okay? Now, this is traditional English or early American forgotten arts and crafts by Johnseymour. They use a lot of hand tools in this book, and it covers everything of basic lifestyle. And it sucked, folks. If you want to go back to the turn of the century, last century, or 150 years ago, you had to deal with this. And a lot of people doesn't understand what I'm talking about. It's tough. None of you spent summer on an Amish farm milking cows, and that sucked big time. Let me take off the mask. There we go. I was changing the filters. That's why I'm changing clothes and mask and everything. I'm a little tired. I have to climb up into the attic. That filter was for the house system. I have two filters, one that takes in the air, and I have a second filter for the house circulating stuff in here. I have fans, and I also have a squirrel cage, give me extra boost, set all the vents, nice, cool, fresh, clean air. That's two filters. That's two Hepa filters. At $28 a piece, I'm not screwing around. All right? And that's my Red Dragon thing for the day. Now, the other book I want to try to get through is this one. It's out of print. Now, in the old days, they had a lot of things and a lot of machines. And this one's a water wheel. I'm doing this fast because a lot of people look at him and think he's nuts. Well, I am nuts. Okay? And we have lots of, okay, we have lots of machines for different uses. And we're going to talk about that. Make sure Gil sends me an email. Sign me up. Now, another thing is, I'm challenged every channel. This is all the food channels and the foodies. Healthy fast food or something like that. It's called JB, and I forgot the lady's name. But anyway, they go around and they eat stuff and they travel. They're nice folks. See this right here, folks? That's Burger King. That's the family bundle for $12.99. It's still good until September the 20th. This coupon, that's Burger King. Now, if somebody sends me money with an email, this is a challenge. Any extra money will go to my local food bank. For $12.99, Uncle Alan will eat 3 Whopper sandwiches right in front of the computer, right here. 3 cheeseburgers and 3 small fries. Now, I'll buy the Diet Coke by itself, but I will eat all that. Okay, that's 3 Whopper sandwiches, sandwich, you know, the Whopper, 3 cheeseburgers, yeah, just single, 3 cheeseburgers, and 3 French fries. And I'm buying the soda myself. Okay, so if you want to support your food bank, please go into, the kids call it Buck Tuck or Moo Tuck or Moo Bang or something like that. I don't know. I'll eat that right here, and you can all see me do it, and it'll probably scare half of you because if you see food flying everywhere, and Uncle Alan's, I've been on a diet. I've been trying to lose weight. So you see me polish that off in about 30 minutes. And let's all check out these people right here. Alec Carey, Miss Vital Survival, and Boomchild. And don't forget Urban Grandpa's Second Star Survival, Mondale Living, WD Rock and Roll, SD Mountain House, and Maccabee. Sorry, Maccabees. You crawl through an attic and try to clean out filters. Maccabeus Off-Grid Survival. He did a real good on his hand tools. And the reason why a lot of the meat grinders, people stuff down. It doesn't work like that. You have to go easy. Now, they think of meat grinder and sausage stuffer. That's two different components. They look alike, but you can't. What you can do on a sausage stuffer, you can't do it on a meat grinder. They're kind of like a baby. You cannot jam food in their mouth. Okay? And make sure you check out Maccabees' channel. And here's our Padawans. Let's talk about prepping. That's Tyler, the oldest Padawan. And then we have GM Survival Goblin did a good one on, I forgot, his tools it carries. Now, here's an old advice from Uncle Al. Uncle Al's a little crazy, but you want to get a good D-handle shovel. Look around. You can find it at a garage sale. Razor sharp it. Paint the blade black so it doesn't rust or anything like that. And then you have a D-handle shovel. Second thing, I think you have a buck saw, so we don't worry about that. But make sure you have extra blades. You know, let's see. We need a good carpenter's axe. That's a broad axe on a hatchet handle. They're hard to find, but you can find it. Find a good one with a good edge and a weighted end. Okay, because you're going to pound nails, pull out nails, chop wood to make shingles, it's a lot easier than batoning. You could use a mallet on a carpenter axe. And then we got Happy Prepper, Yosemite Prepper, and then still missing in action is AK Fab. She wants to be a Padawan. Don't know why, but we take Padawans at all ages. Now, for $1, I got this at a garage sale. Okay, it's a nice dinner set. I just pick it up. You have your teaspoon, your tablespoon, your fork, and your knife. $1. That's from Uncle Alan's camping set. I have a whole bunch of these and I stash it away. Why? Because people are stupid. Uncle Alan, we got this fancy spork. How much you paid for those? We paid $35 for a fancy spork. $1. But it comes with a can opener on the handle. 99 cents from the drop box. Grow up. Alright, keep it simple. Don't go crazy. Alright, high-tech's good, but Uncle Alan is into the Batman and Boondock stuff. I got a couple more books. Uncle Alan's old and tired. I tell you, never had back problems. I know Tinker's wife has the same problem as Uncle Alan. I'm not putting the metal rods. I've seen friends who did that. They pee out of a bag all the time. Oh, I'm trying to put out 2 today. Hopefully this is the first one. Now for your Bushcrafters on hand tools, you have to read this. It's out of print. Took me a long time to find it and buy it. Okay, take a good look at that. All right, that's a lot of things out in Australian bush. First couple books were native Australian bushmen. No, I was looking for traditional bushcraft by the bushmen, the drovers. And I finally found that. It took me a while. And then I got this one, Back to Basics. If you're a homesteader or a prepper, you're supposed to have this book. If you don't, I'm buying a copy, brand new, taking it over to your house and beating you over the brains with this. Remember, Ray, you got to get this book if you want to really do stuff right. And that goes for Liberty Garden. Getting too old for this stuff, folks. Now, if you want to see Uncle Alan get sick and throw up a whole bunch of fast food, please watch this. Tell all your friends that Uncle Alan will eat about $13 of fast food. Take a look at that. Ooh, almost killed myself. A pile of books fall on me. Get killed. All right. I will eat all this in front of this computer. Okay. And I'm getting tired. And let's see. What was I thinking? Always 12 minutes. Oh yeah. LA Prepper. Okay, I know a spot, and they're looking for people to live up there. You can't grow anything out there. There's bobcats, coyotes, mountain lions, maybe a mountain goat or some sheep. I don't know. But you want a tough area to survive, no problem. Plenty area to take your motorcycle, go out there. They find all the time dead people out there. It's 4 hours away from LA. After you cross the Death Valley and go up to the mountains, and it still snows in May, and right now they're supposed to expect their first snow in September. It's not too bad. And you get out of your little car and you go up there. I would take a truck, don't take a car. And you go up there, and it's one of the old ghost towns that was still good until the 1930s, and the whole town died. No, literally, they all died there. And there's a few people still living there, and the owner still lives there. You go live out there. You get 40 miles of the worst terrain in California. And it'll only cost you less than what you buy for that stinking house. Sell the house, move out there. It's going to take you a day and a half to get back to LA, but you want to be isolated, you want to grow a garden, fine. You have to bring everything with you. You have a really short growing season. Air temperature is anywhere from 90 to 120 degrees. Windstorms, snowstorms, lightning, you name it. Okay? And was one of the leading factors for LA to grow up because of that mining area. So if you want something interesting, LA Prepper, you look into it. Catch you later, folks.